Hello there, Digifreaks. Do you know what this is? Well, you better. It's Impmon. And welcome to GG Gaming's. And I'll be continuing Ratchet Clank Rift Apart. And here's the thing I noticed when I look back at my last video. Well, the microphone wasn't fully connected. I know it's pretty weird. It's weird to me too because the microphone light was on. But I'm guessing I didn't fully plug it in. But at least I wasn't fully muted during the recording. It was recorded on the controller, though the quality of the audio was kinda off. But hey, it's better than being mute, unlike what Impmon had to face a few months ago. But since it's the final battle, and I'm kinda salty about this, not only because I'm finishing the game, I'm mainly salty about the fact that I missed one collectible. Even though I looked everywhere in the map, in that specific place, I made sure to check, and there was nothing. So either I get the collectible after I beat the game, or I just screwed up and missed a freaking spy bot in that level. I looked everywhere, and it happened to be where Mr. Zircon was. But I saw nothing on the map. Either I didn't check the map inside the thing, then okay, that's kinda on me. But if it's not there, even though when I checked, then I don't know what to say. Either it's one of those things, it will pop up later on, and it'll be... The Rhino was gonna be saved until challenge mode, so it won't be super overpowered, so you can beat the boss that easily like I did in 2016 version of the game, where I used the Rhino. So anyways, I'm gonna fight Emperor Nefarious, and I think that's it. And after we're done with this game, we'll move on to Hawkmon playing Rayman Legends. So, okay, here we go.
I am the destined emperor of this dimension, of every dimension! This is near over. You've never defeated me before, and this time would be no different.
Enough, Nefarious! You're tearing reality apart! You don't stop!
This uninspiring dimension are collapsing! No! How could I?
Okay. Ugh. Uh-oh, and the bullets. Oh. Yep, sounding more and more closely to our dimension of Nefarious. Oh!
Hey, lay off!
Okay, now you're getting it.
You're done for, Nefarious! Now everyone can finally see you for what you really are!
Come, my troopers! Let's show them who I really am!
Kid, I could use a hand! Thanks for the save!
After all this time, just to betray you, Emperor KT-7416!
My name is... not my Emperor!
Oh, vivid and good! How utterly charming!
Oh, it is. In our dimension, if they were a game, then a bunch of people will buy it and play it. And always like watching you defeat every single time.
Near me!
Hit! Heavy incoming!
Wait, what? Ugh. That move is really hard to dodge. Seriously, every time, I don't know how to deal with that. He's so close to being defeated. Come on, shock him, shock him, shock him!
No! No! No!
More troopers King! Wipe them out together! Let's show them how it's done!
Oh, I'm so close to dying. Yep, I'm really close to dying. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die!
Where are my troopers? Come, my loyalists! Every one of you! Come together to fight for your beloved Emperor! They're all gone? Hello? No one?
Nope.
That was way too close for comfort.
I will collapse every dimension into nothingness!
Overclocking the Dimensionator!
Yeah.
This is the part where you lose!
Ha! See ya, Emperor loser. Wait, what?
You really thought you had me?
Oh, it's Clank. Oh, it's, Bubbles.
Get off of me, you loathsome... Please, we can win this together!
What do you know about winning?
Huh, what do you know? I was right all along back all the way to the first boss of Nefarious, the original.
You two really are a couple of hot shots.
Look who's talking.
Oh, the dimensions are still opening up.
Miss Pal, I would love nothing more.
Oh, thank goodness. Everything's back to normal.
Hey, I'm sorry for what I said before. You're my friend. And thank you for coming back. Team? Team.
I guess it's time to go home, huh?
Yeah. Our dimension could use a couple heroes right about now.
Well, how would you two feel about making a pit stop on the way?
Where are we headed?
I think you know.
Oh, the dimension of Lombax isn't it?
Is that Us?
Yep. And we beat the game. Well, that was intense, and it kinda sucks. I still can't get over the fact I missed a gosh darn spy bot. But whatever, I'm probably gonna get it in challenge mode or something. Because why else wouldn't it be there? Unless I missed it, because again, either it might be on me. Or it's like the game noted. Oh, I didn't know Lawrence. So that's where Lawrence has been. And it seems like he has his own kid. And I forgot her name, but at least she has. Glad her kids are doing okay. But again, well, I guessing that's another explanation. Oh, there's the plumber. So again, that explains what happened to Lawrence. He was just minding his own business, or like living his own stuff. And I see Zircon Jr. is cleaning up or something. Wait, what the heck is that? Oh, never mind. I thought it was gonna lead up to something. So, the goons are learning what the monks are learning, and the monks are learning what the goons are doing. Though I wonder, how will the next Ratchet Clank game will turn out? Would it be about Ratchet and the others again? Or would it just be exclusively Ratchet and Clank? I don't know, it's kinda confusing, and I don't know how will the sequel go. Because if they were to have another game, would it be about Ratchet and Clank and Ratchet and Kit? Or again, it's just only about Ratchet and Clank? Oh, there's the gal from Into the Nexus, or yeah, I think Into the Nexus. But I think it's a bit too early to talk about this of like, well, I don't know what I'm saying about being too early to talk about it. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of YouTubers already talked about this of how the next Ratchet & Clank game will turn out and what would the story arc would be. Because wouldn't it be kind of confusing or a bit problematic in a way of like, in the next game would it be, oh, another dimension trouble here and there? Or maybe like huge danger towards the Lombax species again? Because since they visited the Lombax dimension, or like during the travels of the Lombax dimensions, there will be a lot of problems, or like each dimension they go to has a problem for the Lombaxes or something. I don't know, I'm not really good at coming up with good concept games of like about Ratchet & Clank themselves, because I do not know how to make story plot like that. Make it comical and also somewhat serious in a way. I don't know. I don't know how to describe the story arc. But all I know is it's pretty difficult to just make up one. Thank you for joining us on this interdimensional adventure. Ratchet? I swear, if the crystal breaks again... Okay, good, it didn't. Is that it? Or there's more?
Alone at last, stuck at the top. If I ever lost, I think I'd just drop. My never-ending story of success is a lonely refrain. So I've one request. Join me at the top. Why don't you join me where the stars all shine?
Is this like one of those, deleted scenes where there was supposed to be a musical about Emperor Nefarious? But it feel like it would take up too much time. Like, I think it's one of those, deleted scenes or like a scrapped concept, but they worked hard on making this musical thing. It may not be in the actual game or any of the cutscenes, but at least they kept the audio to it. There's probably an animatic about it. And I heard there was some slight interdimensional references. I never seen one, unless it was in the demo where the portals end up ripping. I didn't really see what happened. All I heard was Jak and Daxter being shown and the models being there, and another dimensional rip happening, and it showed Sly Cooper. But I wasn't sure either that was in challenge mode or something. Great musical. I don't know either there's gonna be extra scenes in this. I don't know. Or this is just it. Because if so, then I'm gonna try to skip ahead or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna let the credits roll. You could skip ahead if you want, but I'm just not sure if there's extra scenes, like an end credit sequence or something. Because if not, then I wasted so much time on this. But again, I beat the game, so it doesn't even matter. And if it does have challenge mode, I won't do it right now. I'll do it later on once, again, I mentioned a bunch of times. You probably are sick and tired of me repeating it. But, Zach made a schedule for organizing to the most shortest to most longest games to play, so we have a lot more variety of games to play and upload, and for us to share some screen time, or microphone time, I guess, because Zach doesn't really have face cam, or, you know, at least draw the images in the far corners or something. Like in, like most people with, character avatars or something. Where, like, one shot, they're different, like, you know the ones where they show a character changing the facial and their positions due to how they feel and all that. I mean, Zach could do it, but he doesn't fully know how to program, let alone find out programming for free in order to make edits like that. I mean, he's still in high school, and I'm pretty sure he needs to go a long way in order to able to have that type of skill, and also have money to pay for the edits. But again, I'm glad that Activision are back, and also made... not Activision, Insomniac being back, and making Ratchet Clank once more. I'm really glad that happened once I heard the announcements. Now I can't help but wonder... what would the next Ratchet Clank game would be? Would it come out the year? There be a new Ratchet Clank game coming out next year? Because again, the whole me making a theory or making a prediction, not theory because it involves a lot of information or evidence and all that. But, like me, predicting that there'll be a new Ratchet Clank game, but it won't be high effort. Or at least not as so detailed as this one, or maybe not much of a big game as this one. Because it has a lot of programming or a lot of features into the PlayStation 5. So I'm thinking for the PlayStation, for like the new Ratchet Clank game, which again I predicted there'll be another one next year, not like a full-blown heavy story arc Ratchet Clank game. Like a reboot version, the 2016 reboot version of Going Commando. Since the last, in my last gameplay session was Ratchet Clank 2016, I got they said mention about a discount coming out within 6 to 7 years. So it's been 6 years and this came out. And now, next year will be a total of 7. So I'm predicting in 2023, whichever month, there'll be a new Ratchet Clank game. Just not very, again, heavy on the story arc. Just a little fun thing. Maybe a spin-off game, or, like, I know, maybe a spin-off game, or possibly a new Ratchet Clank game. I don't know. Either that's just a prediction of the robot, that's just a random calculation that it's gonna take 6 to 7 years, so I could be wrong about the 7th year, but I don't know, I'm still, like, having slight gut feeling that there's gonna be something new next year, about something to do with Ratchet Clank. Again, I'm just waiting until the credits are done, because I want to see if there's a end credits sequence. Because if there's nothing, then there's nothing. And I apologize for wasting everyone's time, even though you could just easily just fast forward the footage so you can get to the point where either it shows an extra scene in the end credits or not. But if it just went back to the title sequence, then I guess that's the end of the footage there. But again, you may continue to watch it if you're still here or not. But I would suggest to just skip ahead in the video so you can see if there was an end credit sequence or not. If there's not, then there's not. Man, this end credit's taking really long. But I guess it would make sense because there's a lot of people working on this production, which makes sense. I mean, again, it's been 6 years since they had another game. So they need to make a really excellent combat not combat, comeback, in order to get Ratchet and Clank's popularity back, or at least make them relevant again. Now all we have left is another Jak and Daxter reboot and a slight Koopa reboot. The gameplay was really good, like most of their games. Though I had a slight complaint of, like, that could be on me, I don't know. Like, I don't know either the game was preventing it to be fully broken, or I just missed it on that spy bot. I really don't know. So I'm just waiting so the end credits will roll. Surely it's soon to be over once it shows Insomniac or any gaming companies included who are part of the production of this game. And hopefully I won't get copyrighted because of this. Like, how would I get copyright striked if I'm showing the credits of who made the game? I'm just a little bit paranoid because, again, YouTube tends to be pretty stupid at times. So I really don't know. I'm not taking the risk. I'm just gonna keep on talking so I won't get copyright striked. Ugh, man, this ending credit's taking forever. I wonder how many countries did this game sell? Is it sold or sold? I think it's sold. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure this was widespread or something. It cannot just be just America. Or Washington, or... Yeah, no, never mind. America. Not Washington, that wouldn't make sense. Why would they only include Washington? Of course they will go for America. That's literally the main part of the sales. But I'm wondering if they sold it into other countries. Obviously they sold the games in Japan, so that's no surprise there. But what other countries could they sell? And since, do they actually change the title depending on the country? Like, for example, in the 2006 region, they never had, like, Going Commando, like, Ratchet Clank 2006, Going Commando, and then Up Your Arsenal being, like, the American term for the 3 games, but in Japan, it's just Ratchet Clank 1, 2, and 3. Nothing more. It's just Ratchet Clank with included numbers because it's connected from the previous Ratchet Clank games. Which makes sense, but it has no title exaggeration stuff. Okay, now I'm having a feeling the end credits is about to end. See? So, right about now, they'll show the game symbol or something. Anytime now. Wait, is this some type of warning label thing? I don't know. I don't really focus that much on the end credits because, you know, it's the end credits. Not a lot of people care about it. But some people wondering who made it per se, so I guess it wouldn't make sense why the end credits would be here. And because of legal stuff. Congratulations, you have completed the main story. You have unlocked challenge mode. Keep all your weapons and play through a harder version of the game to get new weapons, upgrades, earn more bolts. With the Bolt multiplier, create new challenge mode, play through at any time from the title menu. Would you like to go back in time before the final fight to finish any remaining activities? or exit to the title menu. Exit title menu. Wait. Return the circus before the final fight. Continue, begin challenge mode. Yeah, just, like, go to main menu. Okay, that's it, and I completed the game. So, if you like what you see, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and show your friends if you like. See you in the next video. And the next game will be, like I said, Rayman Legends, and it'll be played by Hawkmon. Hope to see you there.